Hi Year 10, I hope you're all doing well. I hope you've had a lovely Easter holiday. I just wanted to come on and quickly do a quick video before we launch into our Connect Grid answers, just to say I am so excited for the term ahead with you guys. I know at this point you're Year 11 now, in my eyes. You are the absolute focus, and up and down the country, teachers everywhere are gunning it with their Year 10 students now going into Year 11. We've got a year, and I cannot wait to see what you guys achieve and how we are just not going to let this whole coronavirus pandemic get in the way of you achieving those fantastic grades next year. So, without further ado, I just want to talk you through how our lessons are going to be structured. Last term, things were actually working really well, so I don't want to change things too much. I want us to continue to do a Connect Grid as usual every day. That will be our kind of consolidation of the work that we have been doing already. Then at the end of that Connect Grid, you'll get a little video like this where I'll go through some answers. I got an iPad for my birthday last week, so I don't have to do that silly visualizer thing anymore, and I can do the answers a little bit easier for you. Hopefully we'll be a bit clearer. And we'll do our Connect Grid. Then each day there will be some sort of activate and demonstrate. Today's a bit different just because you're going to be doing a test for me. We will continue to have 3 lessons a week, but just 1 hour lessons. And then at the end of on the days where you've had a lesson, I will be online in Microsoft Teams to answer any questions. Now, that's all going to be launched to you over the coming days. I know Mr. Perkins is going to explain how that's all going to work to you. But just letting you know that I will be there in Teams to answer any questions whenever you need me to be, between 12 and 1 each day. So let's get on with our Connect Grid for today. If this works properly on my new iPad, should just be able to go straight to... Yes, so I've done the answers to the top 3 questions on bounds. Those ones were quite simple. There shouldn't really be any problems there. You have done those questions before as part of your KPI. The fluency questions I've put on, though, I suspect quite a lot of you might have struggled a little bit with Fluency 1A. The reason for that is I think you may have forgotten we haven't done it since just before Christmas, actually. This is an exponential graph, okay? It's an exponential graph. It's one of those graphs that would slope upwards like this, keep going upwards, or it could slope downwards also like that, okay? Now, we did a lot of notes on those last term. Not last term, sorry, before Christmas. We're in the next term now. So I know it's exponential because I'm told that it comes in this form, y equals ka to the power of x. What I've got to do is I've got to substitute in the things that I know. So I know that's my x, my y, my x, and my y. So I can substitute in and make 2 equations. They're almost like simultaneous equations. I can say that 6 is equal to ka to the power of 2. And I can also say that 162 is equal to ka to the power of 5. That's my first equation, that's my second equation. I'm trying to eliminate the k so that I can work out what a is on its own. So to do that, I'm going to do the second equation divided by the first equation. So 162 divided by 6, that gives me 27. K divided by k, they're going to cancel. A to the power of 5 divided by a to the power of 2. Use your index laws and you know that's a to the power of 3, a cubed. So cube root of 27, a is equal to 3. Well, I've done that part now. Find the value of k and a. Well, I've done a. Once I know that a is 3, I can then work out quite easily just by substituting back in again. Well, then 6 was k times 3 squared. Well, if 6 was k times 3 squared, then 6 over 9, 3 squared must be k. So k must be 2/3. Okay, not too difficult. If it did ask me to write that as a full final equation, which it doesn't, but if it did, that would be y equals 2/3 times 3 to the power of x. Okay, you could then multiply that out. You'd have y is equal to 2 times 3, which is 6, over 3. So we'll write that out in full. 3 over 1 to the power of x, which is then y equals 2 to the power of x, if it asked you to. Okay, next question then. Fluency 1B. I've separated this question quite specifically into 3 types of average and then separately asking you for the range. The reason being, I don't want you to think of it as being 4 types of average. Very often I see people lumping range in with those types of average. It's not. You have 3 types of average. You have a mode, you have median, and you have mean. They are the 3 types of average. Range is actually a measure of spread. That is something slightly different. Okay, first of all, the mode. This should just be revision for us. It's not difficult at all. The mode is the most common number, which in this case is 3. For the median, I need to put my numbers in order and look for my middle number. So 3, 3, 4, 6, and 12. I can see my middle number is 4 for my median. My mean, I need to add them all together. That gives me 28. Divided that by 5 for my total number of values. And my mean must be 5.6. I used a calculator there. Don't worry, I'm not that quick in my head. I wish I was. Find the range of the above numbers. The range, as a measure of spread, it's my biggest number, 12. Take away my smallest number, 3. My range is 9. Nice and easy. Final question then. This pressure, force, and area question. I'm going to write it out first of all. Pressure is force divided by area. Okay, so I'm trying to find the pressure. I've got the force. I need to work out the area. I can work out the area quite quickly. I know the area of a circle, it's a cylinder, is just pi times the radius squared. If I know that the diameter is 10, I know that the radius must be 5, so it's pi times 5 squared, which is 25 pi. Therefore, the pressure, must be the force, 400 newtons, divided by the area, which was 25 pi centimeters. It's in newtons per centimeters squared, newtons per centimeter squared. Pop that in my calculator, and 2 decimal places, I get 5.09 to 2 dp. Don't forget my units, newtons per centimeters squared. Okay, Year 10, make sure that is all green penned. You've paused the video where you need to, and you're ready to do your KPI test today. Good luck.